Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. But most importantly, I want to thank you for tuning in and checking into yourself. So today is June 10th, 2021, and we are currently at day number 74 on our level up journey. We have 26 more days left to go. We're pretty much almost at the finish line, guys. This has been exciting, So day number 74, we got 26 more days left, and today is a new moon solar eclipse energy. All right, new moon is happening in Gemini, and the sun is still currently positioned in Gemini, and Gemini is currently in retrograde, right? Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so this is the planet that deals with how we think, how we learn, and how we communicate, right? So there's a lot going on with the Gemini energy that you may want to definitely be mindful of, right? So we're going to dive into the date breakdown, right? Now, let me just say this. Ruling number of the day is the number 3, okay? So we're talking about tapping into your memory, tapping into your imagination, okay? Using your mind, all right, to create some shit today as you're moving throughout the energy, and not just drama, not just impatience, not just using your anger and your rage to create, stuff that you don't want to see unfold. I'm literally talking about being able to create from a space of love, right? Even if you don't have love for certain people, just find some love within for yourself, right? You still would be a good day for you to operate on love and not mind people's business, right? This energy, as we're coming into the vibration of the number 3 today, it's going to require you to manifest things on your own. It's going to require you to tap into your own creativity and really ask yourself those important questions that you may have been avoiding, right? This may even have you to bring conversations to the forefront to deal with. You may find stuff surfacing up from the past that you may have to deal with. Now, just keep in mind that everybody may not be able to fully articulate themselves within this energy, especially if they have not been working on themselves. So those of you that are working on yourselves, you'll be able to see, where you can balance yourself out. But people that are not working on themselves, they will be doing a lot of projection within this energy. So you do want to be mindful of that, right? Now, Gemini's energy also deals with short-term travel, your local environment, as well as your siblings, right? So you can find some stuff going on, maybe even with transportation, or, maybe if you were planning on taking a trip this weekend, like a short trip, you might find that you may have to double and triple check your scheduling, okay? So you just want to be mindful of that energy as you're moving throughout the day, okay? Now, let's just talk about what we're going to be pondering as we are moving throughout the day. What is our meditative thought today? The elements are saying today that success is here for everybody to have, but you're going to have to be able to be honest with yourself, right? Where deceit lies. And for some of you, this can also mean that you're going to be confronted with some things because there's some lies or maybe some truths that may have not been told. People could be deceitfully lying, deceitfully loving, just deceitfully doing things and not being transparent and being true, right? And this is a season really to operate with integrity. Even if someone is not operating with integrity, it's important for you to operate with integrity, okay? And so, the elements are asking you today to be strong, right? Be honest with yourself, right? Where there's deceit, you're going to have to seek that out, because your success depends on you not lying to yourself, okay? Ask for the things that you need. Ask for the things that you want. You're going to have to be able to, and I want to say this, when I'm saying asking, I'm not even so much talking about an external ask, and I really shouldn't even be using the word asking. Let's just use the word declare, right? Just declare. Use your throat chakra. Use your words, your spellings to create and declare the things that you want to see change and manifest in your life, right? Now, consistency is key. So this is not a walk that you can start today and then put it down for a week or two and then pick it up again and then think that there's not going to be an interruption in your energy flow, right? That's not how this works. So as you're moving throughout the day to day, you need to know that it's important for you to be honest with yourself, right? There's strength here waiting for you. You know, some of you may be entertaining a relationship where there's lies being told or telling lies to yourself, and success is yours to have. So, you know, I always tell you guys this every time we jump into breaking down these elements, okay? And the thing that I like to just preface is you are not just responsible for mastering your sun sign. Like, you are literally responsible for mastering the whole entire zodiac wheel, because there are archetypes that dwells within you, right? So starting off with the wonderful air energy, because we're still in Gemini season, it's going to be the wonderful Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius, okay? This is where you can utilize your mind, your thinking, spiritually and mentally, your spiritual and your mental thinking. Now, I want to say, you know, with the Gemini energy, you can utilize what you think versus what you don't think. Libra's energy, you will look at what you need to balance versus what's unbalanced in your life. Aquarius's energy, you're going to take a look at what you know versus what you don't know, right? Now, that's all about being honest with yourself today, right? Like, how teachable are you? Not so much to other people, but to knowing who you truly are. How teachable are you? So anyone can tap into that element. You can tap into your thinking today and really be honest with what you're thinking. Be honest with what's coming through your filters of your mind, right? So when we're dealing with the water element, now we are dealing with Scorpios, Cancer, and Pisces. But if you're not a water sign, you can tap into this element via your feelings or your emotions, right? So for the Scorpio energy, you can tap into what you desire versus what you don't desire. For the Cancer's energy, you can tap into what you feel versus what you don't feel, right? Pisces energy, what you understand versus what you don't understand, right? But it's all about your feelings here, right? And in this particular position, the card is saying strength. Balance your emotion and stand strong. You know, you might want to do that ugly cry to feel a release if you need to, and it's okay. You know, because sometimes you have those cries. You just don't know why you're crying, but it's one of those ugly, long cries, and then you just feel relieved after that, you know, that cry. You may have to do that, but know that strength is growing from within. You know, this was supposed to be a year where you were going to have to learn how to be as solid as an oak tree, but as flexible as a bamboo. You know, and bamboos are pretty strong and flexible, okay? Now, when we jump on over to the fire energy, we're dealing with your intuitive nature here, as well as being able to take action. Fire energy is going to be Aries. It's also going to be Leo and Sagittarius, okay? If you're not an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you can apply this to your intuition or being able to take action, okay? Now, Aries energy, you can tap into your I amness, right? Leo's energy, this is your will versus your ego, willpower versus your ego. And when we're tapping into Sagittarius' energy, just it's all about how you perceive things, your perception, right? And your card that's popping up today is deceit. Yeah, where the lies being told, right? And for some of you, you may find that someone has been lying to you today. For some of you, you may awaken to the fact that you may have been lying to yourself for a really long time about some things. Okay, so remember, we're in retrograde. Introspection is the name of the energy right now. All right, so you want to definitely look within as you're moving throughout this energy. Okay, now, last but not least, we're going to tap into the wonderful earth energy. Now, if you are not an earth sign, because this applies to the physical realm, right? The house, the car, the bills and such. If you are not an earth sign, you can go ahead and tap on into this element, okay, by using Taurus's energy, which is what about you have and what you don't have. Capricorn's energy, which is about what you use and how you use things. It's all about how you utilize things, right? Or how you don't utilize things. Then you got the wonderful Virgo energy. Is all about analyzing things from the perspective of your health and well-being, right? So that message today is success. You know, you can have some physical success today going on. The key is honesty, Stand in your strength, okay? Be honest with yourself. Pay attention to the lies that you've been telling yourself. When something approaches you today, and that may been a lie, you really want to be able to stand your ground and still operate with integrity, okay? It's going to be important for you to plant seeds of integrity as you're moving throughout this energy. I want to say really maybe going into hermit mode for some of you and getting quiet and listening is going to be key also as you're moving throughout this energy. Honesty, strength, pay attention to where the lies are. Success is here for each and every one of us to have, okay? Now, full moon energy, and it's Thursday. Thursday is all about Jupiter, ruled by Jupiter, expansion, right? So new moon energy, you want to make sure that you set your intentions, okay? New month also, so coming up on the 23rd of June, you guys know that you will find me over on Patreon doing the live karma and ancestor reading, okay? You want to make sure that you be kind to yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to honor yourself. You want to make sure that when nobody else shows up for you, that you show up for yourself. Okay, real talk. Okay, fall in love with yourself all over again. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself that you're beautiful. Hug yourself. Laugh at yourself. So all of those things are important along the way, so you don't lose sense of who you truly are. Right? Okay, you guys know the deal, right? We got the trusting your intuition and communicating with the spiritual realm classes coming up in August. I'm super excited about that. We're wrapping up the lectures on the 3rd of July, right? Wrapping up the lectures on the 3rd of July, y'all. So daily vibrations, I believe, end on the 6th. So I think 100 days ends on the 7th or something of July. So we're going up to 100 days, right? This is day number 74. We got 26 more days left to go. All right, my loves, I will see you guys in the next daily vibration. You want to do something kind for yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to honor yourself. And don't be afraid of the dark, because out of darkness comes enlightenment. Bye, my loves.